Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Jules. I'm autistic and non-binary. I make videos about music, makeup, as well as mental health. I did my makeup, but I really want to get a new lip product. I was about to put lipstick on and I was just like, I can't do it today. My lips are so dry, I'm congested. I have PMDD. If you don't know what that is, I think it stands for premenstrual dysphoric disorders. People who get their periods, but it's like really bad, and especially the week before it can be. I take continuous birth control, which really helps, but because I had COVID recently, it made it not work the way that it should. I'm not having a good time. My routine's also messed up. My partner's sick, so I'm not seeing him this weekend, and so my mood's all over the place, and I'm really down in the dumps. And my lips are already prepped, so I want to get the NYX Fat Lip Oil in Chillin' Like a Villain. They have it at my CVS down the street. And as much as I really don't want to leave the house today, I just want this product. I also need some eye makeup remover. And so I'm wondering if my dad will go with me and I can take y'all along, and then I could do a little try on and I can show you what it looks like on my lips and you can decide if it's a product that's for you. The idea for this is from a YouTuber, Kitty Snack. She is back on YouTube. She took a couple years break. A lot of us are taking breaks and not feeling well over on YouTube. Go figure. I learned so much about makeup from her. When I saw her use that product, I was like, I need a product like that because lip glosses are just a little too sticky for me, and a lip oil would be really great because it'd be hydrating, and my lips tend to get really dry, especially when I'm in chronic illness flares and sick and stuff like that. I'm going to hopefully go to CVS. I know my dad and no routine that he's gonna go, what about a snack? Don't we need to have a snack? So I don't know if we're gonna have a snack first and then go or what. This is gonna be a short vlog. I miss my channel so much, and even though I keep realizing I can't film videos, like a part just keeps coming back, trying so hard to film videos. Like, I wish I could do reels and do my makeup on camera. I can't. It's too overstimulating. I just did my makeup so I would stop crying this morning because PMDD really affects your mood, and my mood is not good. So I'm hoping a nice new lip product will help me. And Meta, yes, I have another new Squishmallow. I know. I know. Because I'm sad, I've wanted Fuzzy Belly Gigi for a long time. I have the Valentine's Day version of Gigi, the Squishmallow. I wanted to wait till it went on sale, but it's not even listed on Walgreens' online website. So my plan is I'm going to go to the local CVS, get my lip oil, then I'm gonna go to my local Walgreens, see if Gigi's there. If she's not, I'm gonna go to the one that's a few towns over where I seem to have the best luck getting Squishmallows and where I saw Gigi before. I mean, she could not be there and it could be a complete bust and sad thing. But I just need to like do something for me and cheer myself up because I'm really off physically and mentally between chronic illness, routine change, being sad, feeling under the weather. And by the way, I am not sick. I would never go out when I was sick. Any congestion or anything I have is something that just happens to me when I have to go off my pill with PMDD. There is some research that there are histamine problems in people who have PMDD. I can't verify that. I haven't read about it yet. And I'm also worried I might have MCAS, mast cell activation syndrome. So that could be part of it. I'm really out of it, but I'm gonna take you with me to the stores and I'll see you soon. Well, here we are again because due to brain fog, they did have the product, but not the shade. And all the CVS's and Walgreens only have very specific shades. So I'm going to Ulta, which is a huge exposure for me because the last time I went to this Ulta, I got an order for curbside pickup. They didn't do curbside pickup because it's a new Ulta and I didn't know that. Then I had to go in. Then they got my order wrong. I tried to get them to fix it. Then they realized they didn't have it in stock and they were pretty anxious, and other people being anxious makes me anxious. So I had a big autistic meltdown for myself because the store was so crowded, and then I never went back. I will literally go out of my way to drive to the Ulta that's like 40 minutes away to avoid this Ulta, and I know I have to stop doing that. So this is a big agoraphobia adventures today in PMDD land, and I'm wearing my Great Aunt Rosie's Mickey sweatshirt and having my Rosie here because I'm really missing my Auntie Rosie today, but I know that she would say, honey, get out there and get what you need. So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna go to Ulta and check it out. Plus it's on the way to the Walgreens that I like, and then we'll just go to that Walgreens. So new plan, change of plans, ADHD happy, autism not happy. I got it. I don't know why this is so hard to get. It wasn't on the display where it needed to be, and it was hidden behind another display, but I found it. I feel so bad for the people that work there. I am shaking from going into that store. That Ulta is set up so poorly, so overstimulating. Everything's in completely different spaces than it is at the Ulta that I was used to going to for years. And the person who checked me out was really nice, and I was like, It's so loud here. I can't imagine working here. Like, there are all these beeps and all these noises. She's like, I know. And I'm like, this store is not set up for autistic people. I'm so sorry. And I was like, have a good day. But we're going to go to Kohl's because it's in the same plaza. And I know they have Squish. So I want to check that out real quick. And then we'll go to Walgreens. And then I'm going to go home and lie down all day. I am out of breath, but we lucked out at Kohl's because Zerbe was on my list. He was the last Halloween Squish that I wanted. And there was only one of him left. He's $12.99. That's not bad. I am not going to get any more from here, but they had a Lancaster. I already have Lancaster to clip from Five Below, but this is like a 5-inch Lancaster. Look how big his nose is. It's so cute. I'm not going to get Lancaster. I'm going to have restraint, but I actually was pretty impressed because every time I've looked up Zerbe, he was listed as order for pickup, but it took a few days and that you couldn't get him right away. Yay! It's a happy day. Fuzzy Belly Jeej. This is the most plush, plumpy one because there were other Jeejes and I took out all 4 to pick my Jeej because it's time for some comfort. And yes, they have big Samirs. This Walgreens is the best one. Nothing's on sale, but $20 for a 14-inch really plush Jeej. Count me in because I love the sensory, the Fuzzy Belly. She's coming home with us. Yay! I have to get some sticky stuff off of Zerbe. I asked ChatGPT, but I'm afraid of damaging Zerbe, but maybe my mom will clean Zerbe later. Okay, Jeej, let's go. They look so cute in the back seat. Look at them, little cuties. We're gonna get you all cleaned up, Zerbe. Hey crew, we're back. We had lunch, we're done. I was just teary-eyed earlier because I'm upset that people in the world aren't kind, even though I can completely perspective take on why. When people in their 60s are working in retail and they shouldn't have to work anymore. And I don't know, I could go on a whole rant about that. I don't think that people owe me kindness, but I used to work in that profession and I know how much it can make a difference to be kind to someone when you're in retail, but also how hard it is to work in retail and how triggering and draining. So I'm not mad at anyone. I don't think anyone owes me anything, but I have that like social justice sad about the world and the state of the world kind of vibe today and how everyone's traumatized. But anyway, we're gonna do makeup now. So we got it. So this is what it looks like. I'm hoping it will just, yep, it completely came undone. And we're gonna put it on our lips. I've got my mirror over here. I'll try to bring my mirror closer so that I'm not like leaning so much into the mirror that you can't see me. But, ooh, okay, I don't want to put, I hate when they get stuck like this. That's like a new thing. Ooh, okay, pretty. So there it is. I know the focus isn't too good, but you can see it is a fat lip oil and my lips are very dry. I have a dry patch that gets stuck there all the time because I get very dehydrated from going out. Deep breath. We're gonna apply it. I'm gonna use the big side of my mirror because I can't see correctly. All right, here we go. Ooh. It's kind of more dry than I thought it would be, honestly. But, I mean, it's a lip oil. Kitty snack, you were onto something. I'm sure you could layer it and do a second layer, but in negative reviews I heard about this, it doesn't last that long for people. But I didn't have to put a lip liner on, nothing. And I'll get real close. I'll even bring the mirror. So. Wait. Da, da, da. So glossy. So pretty. Oh yeah, I'm into that. Look at that. It's just something on the lips, and at least it's hydrating. It's not as hydrating as my Vaseline that I had on prior, but I like it. And I wanted my eye look to stand out. I wanted to have like the alt emo, but with something subtle on the lips for once, which is interesting coming from me because I have a whole collection of lipsticks. I don't collect as many anymore. I think we're gonna end the vlog here. It definitely lifted my mood to get some new Squish and take y'all along with me. As you saw, going to Ulta was really, really hard for me, but I'm glad that I did. And I'm grateful to have my dad as my support worker, right, to take me and help me out during a difficult time in my life. And next week I have a neurology appointment finally to have some rule outs for things like dysautonomia, ME. I'm looking into getting rule out testing for small fiber neuropathy as well. I think it could be a source of why my sensory issues are so much worse because it can co-occur with Graves' disease. And I've had Graves for a while now. I don't want this to be depressing. I just want to have glossy, cute lips and sit down with my heating pad and my Squishmallows for the day and go out to eat with my parents later. I miss my partner so much. I am so sad I can't see him this weekend, but I'm going to use that free time to try to edit this video and get it up without hopefully putting myself into a flare. So I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye all.